Yes, Pravesh ma'am, we can start.
Okay. So, welcome all of you in second digital training program of this under Digital Circle CTPD India. So, on this morning, I would like to welcome our Chief Advisor CTPD India, Professor Stender Gupta, Dean SOED School of Education, Golgotia University. Then I would like to welcome our Secretary General CTPD India, Professor Tanya Gupta, ma'am. Welcome, ma'am, Dean School of Education, KR Mangalam University. Then I would like to welcome our President, CTPD India, Dr. Sanjay Kumar, Professor and Principal, Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, and other members of CTPD India, Dr. Jugnu Khattar Bhatia, Joint Secretary, and myself. Conference this training program convener digital circle program. I would like to welcome all of you. Now today we have among us as a resource person Dr. Rekha Koshal. Dr. Rekha Koshal is presently working in GD Goenka University as an assistant professor. Dr. Rekha Koshal was a ZRF scholar at Department of Education, Punjabi University, Patiala. And her area of interest lies in mathematics education, Vedic mathematics, and use of ICT in teaching learning. She brings in the international exposure as she worked with the professor of University of Worcester, UK, and students of schools of UK also during her research work. And she has presented her research work at many national and international conferences and published papers in reputed journals. And she got also certificate of merit in Master of Philosophy in Education from Lovely Professional University. And she also received Best Research Paper Award in the 8th International Conference of GERA, that is Global Educational Research Association, which was held at University of Technology, Thailand, Monk's University. She worked as subject matter expert and developed various modules of MOOC courses in association with Central University, Punjab, Bhatinda. So, Dr. Rekha, you are welcome here, and your topic is presenting powerfully with Prezi, which is a presentation tool. So, I would like to welcome Dr. Rekha. Now, stage is yours.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving this beautiful introduction for me. And I'm very glad that you have given me this opportunity to talk with all of you on a very beautiful topic, that is how to use Prezi to make your presentations powerful. And I would like to also say here that my deepest apologies that my laptop's camera is not working, so it would be difficult for me to show myself. I tried on phone, but it got disconnected somehow. So my deepest apologies for that. And with your permission, can I share my screen?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to stop my sharing my screen. Now you can share.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Please let me know if it is visible.
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
Okay, great. So today my topic of discussion is present powerfully with Prezi. So Prezi is a platform जहाँ पे हम अपनी PowerPoint presentations को बहुत better बना सकते हैं for the engagement of the students or wherever you want to present yourself. Like it is said by Bill Gates that if you can't make it good, at least make it look good. बेसिकली हम लोग क्या करते हैं, हम पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशंस बहुत कॉमन प्लेटफॉर्म है प्रेजेंटेशंस यूज करने का, और हम मोस्ट ऑफ द प्रेजेंटेशन चाहे हम किसी प्रोफेशनल सेटिंग में, किसी कॉन्फ्रेंस में, अपने क्लासरूम में, अपने गेस्ट लेक्चर्स में, जब हम रिसोर्स पर्सन बन के जाते हैं, कहीं पे भी वी ट्राई टू यूज पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशंस. और पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन इतना कॉमन हो गया है कि वो बोर्डम क्रिएट करने लग गया है अब लोगों में, बिकॉज we are not actually well acquainted with the features of PowerPoint. PowerPoint में भी no doubt बहुत ऐसे features हैं जिनको कि अगर हम skillfully use करें तो हम बहुत अच्छे से अपनी presentations को present कर सकते हैं. But the thing is that we all are not well versed. We don't get trained to use PowerPoint presentations, in a better way to impress our audience or to engage our audience properly. So for that, there is one alternative that I mostly use in my presentation, that is Prezi. Prezi is a website, or you can say it is an app. If you use that app, you can make your presentations better than PowerPoint on Prezi, because Prezi आपको एक इस तरह का इंटरफेस देता है कि आपकी प्रेजेंटेशंस पावरपॉइंट से बेटर दिखने लग जाती है। और क्योंकि लोग मोस्टली पावरपॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशंस को देखते चले आ रहे हैं, तो उनको भी थोड़ा सा हटके फील होता है। दे फील गुड दैट यस वी आर सेइंग समथिंग डिफरेंट। ये विजुअली बहुत अच्छा इम्पैक्ट डालती हैं पावरपॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन से, क्योंकि इनका जो शो होता है, जैसे मैं अभी आपको दिखाऊंगी, यू विल सी दैट द शो ऑफ प्रेजी, द स्लाइड शो और द प्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ प्रेजी इज नॉट लीनियर। नो डाउट हम पावरपॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन में भी जब हम ट्रांजिशंस करते हैं तो वी कैन चेंज दैट फ्रॉम लीनियर टू समथिंग एल्स, but here in Prezi it is better than PowerPoint presentation, even if we add transitions in a different kind of manner in PowerPoint. So let us start with why we need to switch from PowerPoint to Prezi. Okay, as we all know that teaching is a kind of a profession where there is work backstage. We have to work backstage also before going to the classroom, and there is a work when we are dealing with the children on stage, like in the classroom. तो ये normally कहा जाता है कि good teaching is 1/4 is of preparation and 3/4 is theater, क्योंकि हमें अपने आप को बच्चों के सामने प्रेजेंट करना पड़ता है। We have to act as a teacher, right? तो वो अगर हमारा वो मैक्सिमम पार्ट जो हमने बच्चों के सामने, बच्चों के साथ डील करना होता है, अपने ऑडियंस के साथ डील करना होता है, दैट इज ऑल्सो वेरी मच इम्पॉर्टेंट। वो आपकी बैक स्टेज प्रेपरेशन से भी ज्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है, क्योंकि बैक स्टेज की प्रेपरेशन अगर आप एग्जीक्यूट नहीं कर पाओगे अच्छे से, तो वो प्रेपरेशन का भी कोई फायदा नहीं रहेगा। तो इसकी एग्जीक्यूशन के लिए ऑब्वियसली हमें एड्स की जरूरत होती है। ऑडियो विजुअल एड्स होती हैं, पावरपॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशंस होती हैं, हमारे पास चार्ट्स होते हैं, मॉडल्स होते हैं, हमारे पास बहुत सारी और टीचिंग टेक्निक्स होती हैं जिसे हम यूज करते हैं इन अ वेरिड वेज अकॉर्डिंग टू द नीड्स ऑफ आवर चिल्ड्रन। लेकिन अगर हम थोड़ा सा भी एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट डालें तो हमारी वही टीचिंग ऑर्डिनरी से एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी बन जाएगी। सो फॉर दैट we need to switch towards something different that all other people are using. That is why I have chosen this topic, that maximum because the education has shifted from offline to online now after COVID. So we have to explore many options, related to technology. So that is the reason why we need to switch from all the common methods that we have already been used in the classrooms or any other platforms where we are giving our presentations. So when we talk about presentation actually is controllable, because हमने अपना content presentation में डाला होता है, and we as a teacher are able to control that content. We are able to control our content, we are able to control our audience, and that is why presentations, even we use PowerPoint, even we use Prezi or any other platform, presentations are a great way to control ourselves, to control our content, and to control our audiences. Secondly, with PowerPoint or presentations, we engage our audience. अगर हम लेक्चर ही देते चले जाएंगे, तो we would not be able to engage our audience. इसीलिए ही बार बार हम अपने क्लासरूम में भी, टीचर एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूशंस में भी हम बच्चों को और स्टूडेंट टीचर्स को ये सिखाते हैं that you have to engage your audience using varied techniques of teaching, जहाँ पे हम peer tutoring की बात करते हैं, demonstration की बात करते हैं, cooperative learning strategies की बात करते हैं, and there are many other different experiential learning, experimental teaching, and so many other things. लेकिन कॉमनली हम करते क्या है, हम पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन ले जाते हैं क्लास में और हम वहां पे टेक्स्ट ही डालते हैं पूरा का पूरा, और उसी टेक्स्ट को हम यूज करके बच्चों को पढ़ा देते हैं। अगर हमें टेक्स्ट ही यूज करना है पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन में भी, देखिए ये माय डीपेस्ट अपॉलॉजीज टू से दिस, लेकिन बहुत कम ऐसे टीचर्स हैं जो पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन में भी मेहनत करते हैं। और ये हमारे सिस्टम की भी एक विडंबना कह लो कि पावर पॉइंट, अगर आप एक अच्छी पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन बनाना चाहते हो एक टॉपिक पे, and it will take 2 to 3 hours of your time to make a good presentation on PowerPoint presentation, right? लेकिन क्योंकि हमारा सिस्टम हमें उतना टाइम नहीं देता, इसलिए हम क्या करते हैं, हम टेक्स्ट उठाते हैं या उसी टेक्स्ट में से कुछ कुछ पॉइंटर्स उठाते हैं और वही स्लाइड्स पे पेस्ट करते चले जाते हैं और हम उसी को यूज करके स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ा देते हैं। अगर हमें ऐसा ही करना है तो हम स्टूडेंट्स को वो टेक्स्ट ही क्यों नहीं दिखा देते? why don't we give that text, those papers, those research papers or those PDFs to the students, right? तो अगर अगर वाकई आप अपनी प्रेजेंटेशंस को बेटर बनाना चाहते हैं तो यू हैव टू थिंक आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स। you cannot use all those common platforms and you cannot use, हम पावर पॉइंट के एडवांटेजेस को कम यूज करते हैं और उसके डिसएडवांटेजेस को हम ज्यादा यूज करते हैं when we teach in a classroom, right? And if your PowerPoint, if your presentation, any presentation is persuasive, you can able to, reason your audience to whatever you are saying, they will be able to agree with you because you're putting that much impact for them using your presentations. Obviously, presentations keep you organized, and when you use more senses of your audience, like visual and audio, then obviously they will learn better. So presentation is not only like you're using it PowerPoint presentation is your teaching. Whatever you are using for your teaching, you need to take care of all these things, all these points that is controllable. You have to engage your audience, you have to be persuasive, you have to keep presentations, you should make your presentation in such a way that it would keep you organized. And if you make your presentations better, it will help students to visualize what you are teaching to them. I hope I'm able to convey whatever I'm saying. I hope I'm able to engage you, or I hope I'm audible. Please let me know.
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Okay, great. Okay, we have already discussed these points. So now let us talk few points about importance of PowerPoint. PowerPoint presentation skills for career success. So in whatever career you are, if you are a teacher, if you are a businessman, if you are a corporate employee, if you are a psychologist, in any profession, you can, if you want to use your PowerPoint skills properly, you have to take care many things. So it will give the first impression when you go to the classroom, or when you are first time you're dealing with your audience, when you enter the room where you're going to give your presentation, you open your screen, that is the first impression that you're going to put on your audience. So that we usually say that first impression is the last impression. So your first impression should be very, very good, so that all, if you're going to talk about for an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours, your audience should keep that first impression in their minds. PowerPoint presentations are very expressive if you use them properly, and they break the barrier of boredom. If you use your PowerPoint presentation with all the features that Microsoft PowerPoint gives, then obviously it will break the barrier of boredom. But if we keep on using all those text on the presentations, we keep on putting text, no pictures, no animations, and no other extra efforts, it will bring boredom. It will not be able to engage your audience. Customizable templates. So obviously, when we talk about presentations or PowerPoint presentations, there are different kind of customizable presentations they give. They give for education, they give for research, they give for corporate, they give for graphs, they for statistics, for economics. They have so many inbuilt templates that you can use to make your presentations better. They streamline the process of your presentation, they streamline the process of your delivery of the content, and presentations also help to aid in the decision making, because when you are talk to your audience, when you present something to your audience using presentations skillfully, they are able to reason out what you are teaching, or you are able to convey your reason what the content is saying. It helps in file integration, it has flexibility, and it saves time also. So these are the few points that we use when we give PowerPoint presentation. These are the few images that I have kept for you people to understand, for all of you to understand that PowerPoint presentation have different templates that you can use. For example, if I talk about this, the first one on the left side, it is modern classic block presentation. That so I'll show you that when you go on new, when you open PowerPoint presentation, you click on new, they give so many options for you, but these templates have pre-built designs of the slides. So you have to be very careful when you're teaching your presentation template, because if you keep on deleting all the stuff that they have given already in those templates, then obviously your presentation is not going to be that effective. They have designed all these slides in such a way that they have given, for each design, they have given different slides, and they have given different kind of things on all those slides. And when you keep on deleting, for example, they have given a table on one slide and the graph on the next slide, but you don't want to show any graph or tables, but you want to use that template. So what you will do, you will delete those slides in between and you put on text. But that is actually not the way that you use those templates for PowerPoint presentation. So you have to be very careful when you choose your templates in PowerPoint presentation as well. Now we will talk about why we can switch to Prezi rather than PowerPoint presentation. So first of all, it is a web-based application. So anything that you work, that you use, any presentation that you make on Prezi, वो कहीं नहीं जाएगी, because it is a cloud-based application. आपका काम हमेशा सेव रहेगा. नॉर्मली क्या होता है, जैसे हम PowerPoint presentation बनाते हैं, तो हम अपने लैपटॉप में या हम अपने कंप्यूटर में उसे सेव कर लेते हैं, राइट? और कई बार हमारी हार्ड डिस्क क्रैश हो जाती है, या कई बार हमारे पास इतनी सारी फाइल्स एंड फोल्डर्स हो जाते हैं कि हमें अपनी बनाई हुई प्रेजेंटेशन ही अपने लैपटॉप में, अपने कंप्यूटर में नहीं मिलती है. जैसे होता है ना कि पूरा जैसे जैसे हम अपने फील्ड में आगे बढ़ते चले जाते हैं, हम फोल्डर्स हमारे लैपटॉप में इंक्रीज होते चले जाते हैं. लेकिन प्रेजी में क्या होता है कि आपके लॉगिन अकाउंट में आपकी सारी की सारी प्रेजेंटेशंस क्लाउड में सेव रहेंगी, एंड यू कैन एक्सेस देम एनीवेयर. अगर आप कहीं कॉन्फ्रेंस में जा रहे हैं, सपोज आप रिसोर्स पर्सन हैं, आप कहीं कॉन्फ्रेंस में पेपर प्रेजेंट करना चाह रहे हैं, दैट यू कैन आल्सो यूज ऑन पावरपॉइंट स्लाइड्स एज वेल, जो हमें गूगल स्लाइड्स में मिलता है. यू कैन आल्सो यूज दैट, बट द थिंग इज वो फीचर्स फिर आपको सारे के सारे यूज करने आने चाहिए, राइट? उस वहां पे भी हमारे पास ऑप्शन है, नो डाउट. लेकिन प्रेजी में क्या है, इट इज मोर इम्प्रेसिव, इट इज मोर विजुअलाइज्ड फॉर्म ऑफ प्रेजेंटिंग. तो लोग जो है इसको देख के ज्यादा इम्प्रेसिव फील करते हैं. दे थिंक दैट यू हैव ब्रॉट समथिंग डिफरेंट फॉर देम. सॉरी. ओके, सेकेंडली वी हैव जूम फंक्शन. जैसे आपने अभी देखा कि कुछ कुछ पॉइंट्स जब मैं डिस्कस कर रही हूँ, तो वो जूम होके आपके सामने आते हैं, लाइक दिस. कैन यू सी दिस डिफरेंस? ये जूम फंक्शन जो है, ये आपको प्रेजी पे मिल रहा है. आप जिस भी पॉइंट को लोगों को फोकस कराना चाहते हो, अपने ऑडियंस को फोकस कराना चाहते हो, यू कैन यूज दिस जूम फंक्शन फॉर देम. और आप इसमें कुछ भी डाल, यू कैन ऐड वीडियो, यू कैन ऐड इमेजेस, यू कैन ऐड क्लिप आर्ट्स, यू कैन ऐड एनीथिंग यू वांट. आप अपने लैपटॉप में सेव्ड जो पिक्चर्स हैं वो भी यूज कर सकते हो, इस पे ऐड कर सकते हो. I will show you कि कैसे हम Prezi को use करते हैं. All right. It is a non-linear. जैसे PowerPoint presentation में हमारे पास एक linear way में slides चलती हैं, यहाँ पे वो linear way में नहीं चलती हैं. This is a non-linear way to present your content. I have already said it is a cloud-based. No printed slides are there. मतलब आप printed form में slides को नहीं दिखा सकते. Print form में ये नहीं आ सकता. You have to show it on your laptop only. So you can use Prezi for education and you can use Prezi for your businesses. Okay. These are the few things that I have shown you, and after this slide, I will show you that I will open the Prezi and I will show you that how this Prezi is going to work. So these are the few things that these are the few steps that you can use when you want to make your presentations on Prezi. So first is you have to register. So if you want to register for free, the scope will be limited because they have given limited features if you register for free. But for a start, you can use that free templates to use your presentation, to make your presentation for your students or for your audience. So it's better that you first register for free. And if you register for free, they will ask you one question that will this presentation be open for all on cloud? You just say yes, and then it will work for you. So first of all, you need to go and register. For every application, you need to register. Similarly, for Prezi also, you need to register using your Google account. So first screen will look like this after you register yourself. Your login name will be shown on the right corner of the Prezi window. All right. So these are the few few things that they have given you. For example, present in an audio conference, video conference. Many a times these days, when there is a conference and they want you to present in a conference, normally they ask you to give a video of your abstract. So in Prezi, you can use that. You can record a video of your abstract, and then you can send that video or you can send that link to the conference people. You can create a lesson plan, you can create a banner, you can record a video message, and then you can engage with the presentation. So we will work with this feature today, engage with the presentation. So there are three options that they give. The first is create from template. So they have, like PowerPoint presentation, they have some of the basic already created templates with them. आप वो template को use करके presentation start कर सकते हैं. जैसे ये आप नीचे देख रहे होंगे, कुछ presentations की templates मैंने use किए हुए हैं. Then you can start from scratch. जैसे हम PowerPoint presentation में नहीं न्यू पे जाते हैं और ब्लैंक स्लाइड ओपन कर लेते हैं और फिर हम अपने एक्सपेरिमेंट्स करते हैं. सिमिलरली यहाँ पे भी आप स्क्रैच से स्टार्ट करो, एक ब्लैंक फॉर्म आपके पास आ जाएगा. यू कैन ऐड ऑल द फिगर्स ऑन दैट. जो भी आप सर्कल डालना चाहते हो, रेक्टेंगल डालना चाहते हो, कहाँ पे जूम करना चाहते हो, कहाँ पे जूम इन, कहाँ पे जूम आउट, कहाँ पे आप थर्ड स्लाइड से लोगों को फिर से फर्स्ट स्लाइड पे लेके आना चाहते हो. All these things you can also use from scratch. And you can also convert your PowerPoint presentations to Prezi. वो फीचर भी आप एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हो. मैंने बहुत हद तक एक्सप्लोर नहीं किया है अभी तक ये फीचर. एक बार कोशिश करी थी करने की, मैं बहुत ज्यादा टाइम इस पे स्पेंड नहीं कर पाई हूँ. कन्वर्टिंग PowerPoint टू Prezi किया था तो क्या हुआ कि उन्होंने मेरी हर स्लाइड को उठा लिया, क्योंकि उस पे वो थोड़ी डिफरेंट वे में बनी हुई थी मेरी PowerPoint presentation. So because they have so many options in this, and you can go on experimenting your content and your presentations on Prezi. तो आप PowerPoint features को भी Prezi में use कर सकते हो, but it is not vice versa. आप PowerPoint में Prezi features जो है उन्हें use नहीं कर सकते. All right. And then there are these few of the templates that they have already given. These are inbuilt on Prezi. These are available on this web, and they will, if you make your presentation, they will remain on cloud. You can access them from anywhere. And there are few categories. For example, there are some general slides. You can see on the left side of the screen. Then there are sales and business development. Then there is marketing, education and non-profit, and HR and training. So these are the few a few of the categories, from general to very specific. These are the few categories where you can use different templates to use Prezi for making your presentations better. Okay, when you first take any one template, all right, you have to click on that and they will ask you, use this template. You can click on this and then you are all set to work on Prezi. Now let us go to the website of Prezi and then let me show you how Prezi works. Just give me a moment. I'm just switching from this to Google. All right. Let me just open the Prezi dashboard and then let me show you how this works. All right. Okay, are you able to see this screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
So this is the basic outlook, the basic window of Prezi. If you want to work on Prezi, first of all, you have to log in, because I have already logged in. So it has shown me this window. As I have already told you, you have to click on Prezi present. You can, these are all different features Prezi have. You can go and explore them. You can experiment with them whenever you want. Whenever you want to, do something different for your audience, you can explore all the features of Prezi. But for the presentations, you have to click on Prezi present. So when you click on Prezi present, they will show you these three options that I have already shown you: create from template, start from scratch, and convert from PowerPoint. So I will try to show you these two things today. Let's click on this, create from template. Okay, so these are the inbuilt templates that they already have. As you can see, there's so many templates they are offering. If we talk about education and non-profit, these are the templates that we can use for education purposes. For example, this is back to school, welcome back to school. Then if you want to have any topic on some person, as they have shown for Query, you can use this. If you want to be more creative, there is this presentation, book report, lesson plan. So see, in education also, they have so many templates already given. So let us click on this. If you want, you can add your name. That we'll do it later. So because this is a free version, I'll click use this template. Sample one. I'm naming this presentation as sample one, because you have to, I'll show you again. If you click on this, if you want to use this template, you have to click on use this template and you have to give it a name. And then people I share it with is for those who use the paid version of Prezi. Anyone on web, you need to click and then you need to click on continue. One more thing I want to show. If you click on this, and before using your slide, this template for your presentation, you can just click on this arrow button to check how this template will work. Let's see. So this is how it is going to work. You can see how this is zooming in and then zooming out. So this is how its non-linear function is being used. Let's use some other, let's say student science project. Let's click on this. You can see how this works. So before using any of the template, you can just click on the arrow button and you can just see whether this template is going to work for you or not. All right. So there are so many other templates you can use. Let's use this. Sample 1, anyone on the web, continue. And whenever you click on continue, they always say nice choice because they want to motivate you like we do for our students. All right, so this is how it will look. This is how it will look. You can always go and check how your next slide will work, how your third slide will work, or your fourth slide will work. And again, you can click on home or go back. All right. There are many other options available. There is style. You can use different styles. There is insert option. As you can see, so many things are available if you want to use this insert option. You can even use your PowerPoint slides. Even your PowerPoint presentation or slides can be inserted in Prezi, which is not possible in PowerPoint. You can use different shapes, different arrows. You can also give a link to PDF, or you can use PDF in any of the slides just to show that this is a PDF that you want to go on reading that I'll provide you later on. Audio, chart, GIF, stickers, icons, text, story blocks, anything can be added, right? Okay. So you can always double click and you can change this. Let's say I'm writing Prezi present. So let's say this is a topic for today. We want to teach Prezi present, right? You can double click. You can change even if you want to select it, and you can change the size. You can change it from here. All right. You can change the color. You can give it a better background. So many options are available for this. Okay. You can also choose how your slides will go. As you can see, this yellow line is shown here. You can see this yellow line. This is showing that from this slide or from this block, this is going to zoom in, or this is going to, when the next would be shown this 18 to 13 one. So this is 2 to 7. This is 18 to 13. Then it will go from this, from what is to exercise, then to practice, and then to homework, right? If you want to change this path, you can also do that. Let's zoom in. Just double click it. Prezi. Let's say this is a topic. Double click. Prezi is a better platform for presentations as it is shown in a non-linear motion, right? Then this is done. Then you can just click on this definition, zoom in, double click, and just keep on writing what you want to say. This is an arrow which is going to show you go back. Go back. Again, you click it, you go back. So what is the most beautiful feature of Prezi? It is that all your work will be shown on one single slide, which is first will be visible to all the audiences. But when when you show your audience that this is all what I'm going to talk about today, they will come to know about the gist of your topic at first, right? And then when you keep on zooming and you keep on adding the different stuff, and you come to the end of the presentation, it will again come to this slide only. So where we started, we landed again there only. And in between, what is there is your presentation, 3x4 of theater. But there is much more effort that you need to put in when you present. All right. There is one more option. You can also add, you can also add pictures, images. For example, I click on image here. It will show you pre-built images that are already available on Prezi. But as you can see, few of them are already logged. These are in the category of premium images. We will not use that because it is for the paid version only. If you want to go for free, you can always use these free images, and you can also search. Let's say I search for education, or let's be very specific. Let's write teacher. So all the images that are available for them. No, I think they are asking for the money. They're asking for the subscription. All right. You can also add any of the images from your laptop, from your computer, upload your file. You can just click on any of the file available in your laptop. Let's say I want to use this logo. I'll open it. It is inserted, and wherever you want to use it, you can use. All right. If you want to zoom on that logo only, you can also do that. This is how it will work. So there are so many things you can experiment with Prezi. You can always click on the home button to come back. There are other features, for example, this, then you come to this. You can always add so many other, blocks in it to add your content if you want to put more. Let's say I want to add one more block, story block, and I want to use this one. There is one block added here. You can just change its position. So after homework, it will come. You can just zoom in. You can just click on, let's say we write here, conclusion. All right, then go back. Here also you can change. You can also change the color. Right? So there are so many, all the options of PowerPoint presentations are available here, but you can always use all the different things that is available on Prezi platform. And as you can see, this is a non-linear motion where presentation in Prezi works. I would request you to just try it at least once for your classroom presentation, and you will see that your students will, ask you that, ma'am or sir, how you have used this, and we want to learn this as well. So I always say this thing that if you want to become an extraordinary teacher, you just need to put little extra to make you from ordinary to extraordinary, or to shift from ordinary to extraordinary. I would request you to go on Prezi, start experimenting with Prezi, at least make 1 or 2 presentations on Prezi. And as the screen sharing option is always available on all the platforms, just open your account, click on the presentation that you have created, or all the presentation that you have created. Just click on any of the presentation that you want to show to your audience, and it will work best for you. I will show you that how many presentation I have already having in Prezi. I have to go back to home. Okay, let's come to dashboard. Like you see, I have made few presentations on Prezi. For example, this is one that I have shown you today, that is present powerfully with Prezi. Then I have assessment techniques and evaluation. Then I have cooperative learning strategies, and so many presentation I'm already having on Prezi. Not so many. I have added few, like 3-4 presentations on Prezi, and they always work best for me. So thank you so much. That was all from my side. And if you have any questions, you can ask.
Thank you, Dr. Rekha. And it's really a very beautiful presentation you have made, and very nicely you have explained.
Thank
Uh,
you.
there is a question in chat box that, ma'am, can Prezi be shared with others?
Yes, obviously, you can share the link of your, you open the template, you click on present, there will be a link on the bar where there is an address. Click on that address, copy it, and just paste it to whom you want to share it, and they will be able to. Even the students are able to see your presentations on, when they click it, they can able to see your presentations on mobile phone as well.
Okay. There is one more question that can we download the presentation made through Prezi? Because there is some time
Yes,
during the
yes,
presentation.
you can download, but that is available for the paid version only. For free version, you cannot download. It is available on cloud only.
So we have to present online only.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So that is in the paid.
Yeah, you can also create a video of your presentation. For example, you have made a presentation on Prezi and you want to create, you want to convert it in video form. That can also be done, but in the paid version only, because there are very limited features available in the free version, and you want to explore more, you can use the paid version.
Okay. There is one more question that can we share the product of end product through mail, and is it accessible even if others are not having Prezi?
um, I think it is accessible, and through mail, as I have already said that you need to copy the address or the link of the presentation, and you just paste it on that mail. That is a clickable link. Anyone can click on that link, and that presentation will be open. And I think the students who don't have that Prezi account, they will be able to see it.
Okay. One or two question that can we convert this presentation to PowerPoint presentation, Prezi presentation?
But why you want to convert it to PowerPoint
Somebody is
presentation?
asking. So because it is already good, so there is no need to
Yeah,
convert it to
we
PowerPoint.
are trying to convert our PowerPoint presentation to Prezi, but one thing you can do that it is not possible to convert Prezi to PowerPoint, because Prezi is a different platform from PowerPoint, but PowerPoint is there available. You can use your PowerPoint slides to put in Prezi.
Okay, so other can even the Prezi presentation can be added by other people also.
Can be added
If
like
like if I share my presentation making made by Prezi,
hmm.
and can it is a collaborative platform, like other can
Yes,
also
yes,
edit.
yes. It is a collaborative platform. Even if you want to share it with limited people, that can also be done.
Okay, there is one more question
Yes,
that can
yes,
we
yes.
run video? Yes, we can run.
You can
Yes.
add audio, you can add video, you can add charts, you can add bar charts, you can add pie charts, you can add anything you want, because they are available with so many options. Anything can be added. Even GIFs can be added to Prezi.
Okay. So thank you so much, Dr. Rekha, for such a nice presentation, very stimulating and very nicely you have explained. So now I would like to welcome Professor Dr. Tanya Gupta, to invite Professor Dr. Tanya Gupta to give a vote of thanks to Dr. Rekha.
Thank you, Dr. Parvesh. Good morning, everyone. Uh, in fact, I have a question before. May I go ahead? Dr. Kaushal, can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am, definitely.
Actually, I was also, working on Prezi. I didn't have an account as of yet.
Okay.
So I also just created my account. And so I have a question actually, where once I went in for creating my login, I mean my account, right? And the moment you are even going on a free I mean, besides the paid version, the initial way how things are given to you free. So say for instance, you are clicking on a template, and as you mentioned, you can rename the presentation. When you actually start pressing continue, it takes you to start your free trial.
Okay.
And when you go to start your free trial, it asks for initially some payment details of your credit card or PayPal and
Ma'am,
membership. So you have to take a membership before?
No. I don't think so. Have you seen any of the option they're asking for? Share with the people or anyone on the web. So if
I click people I share with.
No. Then they will ask for paid version. You need to click on anyone on the web. Then they will not ask.
Okay, but why is this so like? I mean, in case you want to restrict your...
if you want to restrict your presentations to people you want, then you need to pay. This is the option they have given. We can't do anything.
I found it actually a little other way around, because if anything is floating on the web, in fact, that should go more... it becomes more diverse and open. But anyway, yes, you're right. If I go on anyone on the web, it is not initially asking you for some payment.
Yes.
But it's a nice tool. Yes, I could open it. That's nice. Another question that flows from it. So whatever template you choose in, you need to keep the template standard across slides, right? You can't insert another fresh template. Can that be done?
No, ma'am. Actually, there is one interface where you can add on the other story blocks. For example, that I have shown you that there were 4 in the slide that I have shown you, but I added the 5th one. And when I zoom in that 5th one, the conclusion one, you can add anything in that. You can add pictures, you can add images, you can add other story blocks in that single conclusion one. So when you zoom in, you will get other options as well.
Yeah, I just saw. In fact, the graph and the charts, there are templates embedded in one particular kind of a template.
Yeah, actually, that one template is the interface that firstly will be shown to all the audience, that how this presentation is going to work, and that will show that all these points will be covered today.
Yeah, right. So let me propose you a vote of thanks. Thank you so much, Dr. Rekha Kaushal. She is assistant professor at the Department of Education, GD Goenka University. Thank you so much for firstly accepting our invitation and taking a wonderful session on Prezi. You have taken us step by step on, first comparing Prezi with the PowerPoint presentation that we're using, and how it has primarily an edge in terms of making it more interactive. And one more interesting feature is you can zoom in Prezi, and you can make it very interesting. In fact, the templates that are available are very attractive. By and large, the kind of designs and the templates that you have in a standard PowerPoint is pretty old, I would say. You just don't have many options to select from, but this looks very interesting. So thank you once again on behalf of the CTPD India, and especially the digital circle that is created to empower teachers and create every teacher into a digital teacher. As you've seen, this is our mission statement. Thank you, Rekha ji, and we will look forward to have you doing more and more sessions.
Definitely, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for, thank you so much, Sanjay sir, Tanya ma'am, Parvesh ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to interact. And I will be happy to have another and many other professional engagements with all of you.
That'll be really nice. Thank you so much. And let me also thank Dr. Parvesh Leta, the convener of this series of Digital Circle, for wonderfully firstly bringing Dr. Kaushal to us for this program, and also conducting it so very well. So we owe a lot of gratitude to you. And to Dr. Sanjay Kumar, President of CTPD, thank you so much for organizing this, and all the dear colleagues who are a part of CTPD India and also a part of Digital Circle. Keep joining us for programs. It's It's good learning. We learn collaboratively from each other. Maybe first, please request all of you, if you can, please switch on your cameras. We can just capture this moment. And also, please fill in the feedback form that is already posted by Dr. Sanjay ji in the chat box. One little request for all our members who are old and those who have joined us for first time, that kindly rename yourself when we join the program, because that would be an etiquette, if I would say. Let us not keep ourselves with our mobile devices, but rename ourselves with our own names in the future. Can we have some more cameras on, please? Yeah, that's very nice. So while the cameras are on, I would like to also thank Dr. Jugnu Khattar Bhatia. Dr. Parvesh, I've already thanked. Both of them are our joint secretaries, and all the other members of CTPD India, and our advisor, Professor Dr. Satendra Kumar ji. Thank you. Thank you so much. Satendra Gupta ji, sorry. Apologies, sir, for the mispronunciation. So thank you, everyone. Please fill the feedback form. Yeah, Parvesh ma'am, I think.
Yes. Thank you, Tanya ma'am, and thank you all the participants who has participated. And I'm sure that they have benefited from this session. So I would like to again thank from my heart today. Really, it was a very wonderful session. So now we are closing on the behalf of CTPD. Yes, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Please fill feedback form before leaving. And please fill the information correctly, because certificate will be issued on the basis of the information given in the feedback form, your name, spelling, and your institution, everything.